we're going to go ahead and respect the fact that the good many of you showed up on time. We've got some stragglers that'll be coming in, and hopefully we'll be able to catch them up as we move forward for the day. My name is Joan Carney. I'm the president and CEO of the Center for Practical Bioethics, and we're delighted to have you here and delighted to be in this venue. Dr. Marc Hahn, the president of KCU, will give us an opening introduction and welcome in just a few minutes. I do have a couple of housekeeping duties. One is the restrooms are immediately to your right as you exit, beyond the display, the Elizabeth Layton display. So if you'll just head right as you go out, you'll find the restrooms, and feel free to get up and do that. You can get back into the room, usually without too much disturbance. The second item is, for those of you that will need to connect to the internet during the course of the day, we assume that will not happen during the presentations, of course, but if you do need to get to the internet, there are two options that should come up for you on your computer, and they're StillPoint and StillPoint 24. And if the password is good health, all one word in lowercase, if you need to be able to access that. So I think that takes care. The food is out to the left. If you didn't get anything on your way in, please feel free to do that. You are allowed to have drinks and food in the interior of this room. So with that, I think we'll move into the presentations. We are delighted to be in this space. Those of you that joined us last year, we were a little cramped because I think this space was under construction at the time. And they kept saying, don't worry about it, it'll be beautiful next year. And sure enough, it is beautiful. We've had a number of meetings over here already, so it's a wonderful space, and we're delighted to be in this venue. KCU has been a long-standing partner in working with us on a number of different issues, and we share a lot of work with them right now on the education for the physicians here, the physicians in training here, with our bioethics program. So with that, I will introduce to you Dr. Marc Hahn, who is himself a pain specialist, who will be sharing a welcome with us this morning. Marc?
John, thank you so much. Travis, thank you. Yep. Welcome. Hi, Lynn. My background, I used to be a physician, is usually how I start things. The faculty, staff, and probably my family members question whether I can still call myself that at this point in my career. I'm an anesthesiologist by training. I was the chief of the Pain Medicine and Palliative Care Division for many years at Penn State University's College of Medicine. Now the pain I deal with as a university administrator is my own on most days. I want to welcome you all to our campus. I'm so proud to have you all here. There's a lot going on our campus, and I wanted to take a few minutes just to share all of the activities that are happening here and the strong relationship we have with the Center for Practical Bioethics. It's important for who we are as an institution and the programs that we sponsor at the university. You know, a little bit about our history. The university has been here for 100 years. 99 years to be exact. It was founded by Dr. George Conley in 1916 as an osteopathic medical school. And the osteopathic philosophy was founded by A.T. Still, who's an MD, back in 1875 in Kirksville, Missouri. And the important part of the tenets of osteopathic medicine is the importance of the person as the focus for treatment. The focus of the body, mind, and spirit is so important for this philosophy. You know, right now, 1 in 4 medical students in the United States are osteopathic medical students. That's how much the profession has grown. And about 100,000 practicing osteopathic physicians and interns and residents. But today, on our campus, we're focusing on improving the well-being of the communities we serve: Kansas City, the state of Missouri, the region, and the country. Kansas City University has grown to become the 10th largest medical school by class size in the country, 10th largest of MD, DO schools. We have over 7,000 practicing physician alums all across the United States. Over 7,000. In fact, every state has physicians practicing from Kansas City University. In Missouri, we've now grown to become the second leading producer of physicians for the entire state. MU is number one, we're number two. In Kansas, obviously KU is number one, we're also number two in Kansas. So our university has quietly grown to have a significant impact on healthcare and, probably more important, access to healthcare. As an osteopathic institution, 60% of our graduates tend to go into primary care practice, either pediatrics or general internal medicine or family medicine. And in Missouri and Kansas, 40% of our grads who practice medicine are practicing in rural, underserved parts of both of these states. And that's why the relationship with the Center for Practical Bioethics is so important to us. Because of our mind, body, spirit focus, because of our primary care focus, and because of our commitment to the underserved. You know, we've got a very strong partnership. Terry Roselle, Terry, where are you? You're in here somewhere, or he's coming later. Terry is the Rosemary Flanagan Chair in the Center for Practical Bioethics. He also serves as our chair of the Department of Bioethics on the university's campus. Dr. Bruce Dubin is our Dean of the Medical School. Bruce also serves as a member of the Board of Directors for the Center for Practical Bioethics, and that relationship is strong. Our partnership has resulted in amazing statistics. We offer a dual degree for our medical students. We currently have 52 students working on a master's degree in bioethics from the medical school. But look at the statistics. The class of 2015 have 5 students. Next year's class has 8 students, the year after 10, but currently we have almost 30 students. And a lot of that has to do with the strengthening relationship we have with the Center for Practical Bioethics. That has helped to grow the interest in ethics and medical humanities within our student base in the medical school. In addition, we have a standalone master's degree in bioethics. We're working closely with the center to establish more of a presence in developing certificates of bioethics around the country and around the world. Bioethics is incorporated into our curriculum in years 1 and 2 of the medical school. We're also working with the Center for Practical Bioethics to expand citywide relationships and partnerships with the other 2 medical schools in town, as well as the hospital and health systems in Kansas City. As I said before, we're expanding the offering of the Certificate of Bioethics, and we're also working to improve curricular offerings in pain and symptom management within the medical school. I'll tell you, as someone who has been a practicing pain specialist, we still don't do enough with our own curriculum when dealing with pain and symptom management. This is Kansas City University. We're a private university, but we have a very public mission. And with that, welcome to our campus. Thank you. I'm so proud that you're all here today, and I'm proud of the